Greetings, and welcome to Shakes Plays Jagged Alliance 2. This is by Surtech in 1999. I could have swore it was earlier than that, but apparently it's 1999. I don't have a lot of actual experience with Jagged Alliance 2. I bought this on GOG a couple months ago, and I've played a little bit and really enjoyed it. But from back in the day, at around 1999 apparently, I did not play much of Jagged Alliance 2. I did play quite a bit of Jagged Alliance 1. I was probably too young for that and couldn't make a lot of sense of it, but I know I did enjoy the mercenary personalities, and I definitely did sink a lot of hours into that without ever actually getting anywhere. The thing I remember most about that game is how incredibly hard it was. Yeah, let's start this game. Now, some ground rules. I'm not good at this game, so I'm going to be playing in the Novice difficulty level. However, I'm going to do no save scumming, which means if a fight goes poorly for me, I'm not going to reload for a better outcome. So if I lose a mercenary, he's gone, he's dead. If I lose my own character, I lose. The Let's Play's over. So this could be a very short Let's Play. In fact, it probably will be. Or maybe I'll win the game, who knows. So let's go with everything else. This enemies drop all items. By default, it's off. That's how it was in the normal game. So if an enemy has a machine gun and you kill him, you don't get a machine gun, you just get a pistol or whatever. There's weapon progression to the game. As time goes on in the game, it unlocks better and better weapons. That always bothered me though. If a guy has a machine gun and I kill him, I want the machine gun. So I really like this interface. It's like a laptop, it's supposed to look like. And it's cool, it keeps you in the fiction. It's a little clunky maybe, but it's a neat interface. So I'm going to breeze through all of this character creation stuff. It's actually really robust and really neat, but it's not my focus here, so I kind of want to get through this as fast as possible. I know there are a lot of guides out there that tell you the best way to create your character, but I'm not going to listen to any of that malarkey. I'm just going to play the game quick and dirty, as I usually do. Let's go with Michael Keaton. So these voices are all kind of New York-y. Nice one. So let's make myself easily distinguishable. Purple shirt. Like I was saying earlier, this is actually a really neat character creation system, but I'm not going to get into any of those details. I'm just going to breeze through it, because who has the time? There we go. Don't know what that does, but sure, athletics sounds good. I don't know what any of these attributes do except for the easy ones. So marksmanship, that's pretty obvious. Medical, sure, that's also pretty obvious. Let's be dexterous and agile, and also be kind of a leader. Sounds good. Yeah, wise too. Great. I don't know the difference between dexterity and agility really, so whatever. Alright, I'm done. Thank you. So this email they send is kind of cool. I'm not going to bother reading any of this, but it's basically a synopsis of what your character is like a personality test kind of a thing. It's really neat. It's pretty funny too. You know, my low attributes, my health. You probably died before receiving this email. It's really cool. I love this. I just love this entire conceit. So this is a game about mercenaries. I just created my own mercenary there, but it's also about recruiting other mercenaries to fight alongside with you. The story of the game is I'm freeing a banana republic basically from a brutal dictator, and I need to put together a mercenary squad to do that. I've been given so many funds to put together a mercenary squad to free a banana republic. The preferred way of playing this game, as far as I can tell, based on some of the GOG forums, is to hire to start the game by hiring one extremely competent mercenary. I think the most fun thing about this game are the different mercenary personalities. They can get along with each other, they can fight with each other, They can get sad, they can get happy. It's really neat. So I want a bunch of bad mercenaries, basically. Not because I want bad mercenaries, but I just want a bunch of mercenaries, so I need some cheap mercenaries. So let's go with this lady. I don't have a ton of rhyme or reason for who I'm hiring right now, just mostly about the fundage. She's a doctor. I would like a doctor. That sounds good. These different kits I don't believe were in the actual game. This is I'm playing this 1.13 mod. This is a community patch for the game. That's greatly expanded what the game is about.
Okay, we should talk about how
as far as I can tell, the preferred way to play the game. Apparently, it also makes the game really hard too, but hopefully I won't run into that.
Everything seems to be in order. I'll report for duty.
That's quite an accent she's got there. Hitman, he seems cool. Old guy about to retire, become a combat instructor. Perfect.
Hello. How big a bag am I packing?
2 weeks. Alright, looks like we're good. So let's get this road on the show. So we start in the city of Omerta. I forget what this island's called. Also, I'm running this on Windows 8 and I had so much trouble getting this running. So I will be saving intermediately. I'm not going to save scum, but I might save just in case I crash. Also, I could not get the opening cinematic to play, which lays down all the story here, so I apologize. Let's save it right here. Real quick. And get to it. So this is obviously a very chipper city on the up and up. Everything looks great here. And I'm landing.
Countryside looks a little too damn quiet.
What a hero.
For my liking. I say we find this Miguel dude and hanker down.
All the coolest dudes wear purple shirts. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video here. Just before my first combat of the game. Will I die immediately?
Sector's occupied
Quite
by
possibly.
Zaps, Ace.
But you'll find out that when that happens.
Rounds just to let them know they're gonna die.
He's really confident. I don't know why. Alright, so until then, I'm not going to say that. Ta-ta! Do join us.